The Solomon Islands is one of those places where you can actually be a pioneer and you can go dive on a place that nobody has ever dived before. So the Kawiki Corsair was found a few years ago by accident. One of our team was just out diving and they happened to stumble upon this completely intact American fighter plane just sitting in sand. As you go down and you see this plane slowly appearing, you have that eerie feeling that, wow, you're witnessing a World War II plane. There's so much emotion and so much history that goes with something like that. So it's very, very special. The experience of seeing that and knowing you are part of only a few people that has ever seen that plane. It's just absolutely phenomenal. We've got a few signature dive sites. The Cave of the Custom Shark is definitely one of the most amazing ones. It's often described by our guests as the perfect dive, because you have the combination of rich custom history and very cool adrenaline rush experience of diving the cave and then finishing off in a beautiful blue hole. So we are here. It's probably going to take us about 35 minutes or so to head out to the Cave of the Custom Shark. What they say, the chiefs used to feed the sharks through the hole, and they used to pay a fee for having free passage into the lagoons. It's hanging that overhang there. Our little path is just basically going up through here to the right. You grab your gear and you walk 10 to 12 meters and you enter into a little hole like a tube that's not bigger than 2 meters and drop down to about 17 meters. It opens up in a chamber. And then you drop down further to about 35 meters as the tunnel gets smaller and smaller. And then it opens up this wonderful big chamber on the other side. And it spits you out on this blue wall with awesome opportunities to see pelagics, but also the opportunity to spot all the small critters, pygmy seahorses, all the cool hard and soft coral formations on the wall. So it's a perfect dive. It's got the adrenaline rush, it's got the corals, it's got the history, it's got the custom culture, everything. It's hard to explain, but as you travel through the world, there are always a few places that you know that's special. And you want to go back because you want to explore and you want to make a difference. That's the Solomon Islands. There's just something about that place. They don't call it Magical Munda for nothing. That's one of the sites that we do actually really want to protect in our environment, because currently it is under threat to make home for a project that will involve a shrimp farm. So this is what I believe that we can continue to, through sustainable dive tourism, be a voice so that we can protect sites like that. So we have the Japanese ship, the Kasimaru. It's about a 40-minute boat ride and we dive that quite regularly. It is an opportunity for us to go and explore and see phenomenal hard and soft corals, but it's also a glimpse into what really happened. This specific ship was sitting on a dock, offloading cargo, and the Americans came through and bombed her. She went down right next to the dock. You could see as you dive, this whole one side just completely disintegrated, where you can actually enter and explore. Even though the wreck is quite shallow and it presents a wonderful opportunity for people to be going into and exploring wrecks, it's got one of the most preserved engine rooms in a shallow wreck anywhere in the world.
We were going through the engine room. Some pieces of rust had hollowed out certain areas, so you see pins of light coming through from the natural world. But we're basically swimming through the interior of a ship that's underwater at 60 feet.
What makes it special is the feeling you get, coupled with the people, the history, the custom culture, the World War II stuff. It's just a combination of so many different things.